Welcome back, fellas, to Chaotic X Gaming. Your host, Johnny Chaos, coming in for the Week 1 review. CeeDeez Nutz topples Second City Saints 169.58 to 151.36. Anthony Richardson is the story there. Cobra smokes on that Patriot Way pack. Hold on. Smokes on that Patriot Way pack 153.84 to 116.46. Milkmen, the newcomer, annihilates Jay Resendez 3 176.32 to 114.38. Wow. What a first impression that was. And oh my goodness. Cheeeesehead disrespectfully puts down the Samoan Werewolves with a tranquilizer gun 188.7 to 125.98. Game of the week review coming here shortly by the commissioner, which I don't think I'll keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's bring him out. Commissioner. Evening, gentlemen. Commissioner Mendez here for the Week 1 note. Let's open it up. See what we got. What an amazing opening week of football. And most importantly, first week of Guardians of the Gridiron, Volume 2. We had all 10 teams going up against the opposite division, Drax against Star-Lord. And what a display of firepower. Some more than others. But everyone did in fact score more than 100 points this week, which, as you know, last year always got me up. Always got me giddy. Bonus scoring definitely played a factor. And some old rivalries were renewed. Let's go with the highs and lows. Well, highs and one low. Highest scoring team of the week. No surprise here, as he did it all last year. Cheeeesehead 188.7. Lowest scoring team with 114.38 points. Jay Resendez 3. Tough week. As we get into the highest players started, we'll get right into it. The highest scoring player of Week 1, Anthony Richardson, 57.08, owned by CeeDeez Nutz, who also happens to be the highest quarterback started. Highest scoring running back, Saquon Barkley, 33.2, by Immigrant Dog Eaters, formerly known as Milkmen. Highest scoring wide receiver, Tyreek Hill, 39 points to the Cheeeesehead. No wonder he had highest scoring team, Week 1. Highest scoring tight end that was started, Kyle Pitts, 11.6. The Patriot Way wasn't enough against Cobra. Highest scoring defense, the Chicago Bears, baby. 28 points scored by Second City Saints. What a draft pick that was. And to round it out, highest scoring kicker, Jake Moody, 26 points. Coach Prime Toes. And here we go, game of the week review for Week 1. Coach Prime Toes against our Tribal Chief. Tribal Chief held on to defeat Coach Prime Toes 135.12 to 124.86 in a clash of a recently started rivalry. The Tribal Chief was able to hold on to the lead and close out a very scrappy Coach Prime Toe's led team. A big lead opened up by our tribal chief with some nail-biting drama near the end for the first game of the week of the year. I'm going to give it 4 stars. And I cannot wait to see this matchup again. As you can see on the screen, I'm going to be posting rankings that were for week 1 and current rankings right here. After week 1, heading into week 2. All in all, great first week of the league. Lots of fun to see what everyone came up with after the draft. The record for the most points scored last year was, in fact, Cobra with 198.82 points in week 8. A few of you got up there this week. So I pose a challenge to anyone that can be the first one to beat that record, and not only beat that record, but score 200 points. An extra $10 into your bank. I deem for week 1 performance by the league to be satisfactory to my expectations. As we have game previews for week 2, our tribal chief takes on Second City Saints, with Second City Saints projected 158.19 to 157.83. Projections say he might win, but will Second City Saints pull off the upset? Immigrant Dog Eaters, formerly known as Milkmen, taking on the Patriot Way. Immigrant Dog Eaters favored 174.76 to 153.23. The Patriot Way cannot afford to roll over in the first week of divisional play, but will he? Jay Resendez 3 takes on Cheeeesehead, who is favored 166.35 to 151.88, the highest scorer in the regular season last year, off to that same start this year. He swept Jay Resendez 3 twice last year. Will he continue to have his number? Coach Prime Toes takes on Cobra. Cobra with the projected win, 156.98 to 147.68. Will Cobra finally find a way to strike, or will this be 3 losses in a row against Coach Prime Toes? And I know what everybody's thinking after that shellacking that Cheeeseehead put on Samoan Werewolves. That was absolutely disrespectful, by the way. My goodness. I got a tiny soft spot for a hairy wolf and some nuts. So your game of the week this week will be CeeDeez Nutz taking on Samoan Werewolves in a game that could come down to quarterback and receiver play. Which of these two will have the firepower to outlast the other? CeeDeez Nutz projected 169.58, Samoan Werewolves 151.26. And that's going to conclude this edition of the Commissioner's Note. And as always, fellas, I gotta wish everybody a good luck this week, and let's fucking go.